In this video, we're going to be teaching you how to set up this AI Minecraft bot called Andy so that you can actually play Minecraft with an LLM like the new updated Claude 3.5 Sonnet, so that you can actually try and, generate these buildings, play survival mode, whatever you want with your AI bot. So let's actually jump in right away to the setup steps here. So the first thing that you're going to need as a prerequisite is you are actually going to need Minecraft Java Edition. So you will have to spend money for this if you want to do this. So you're going to have to make sure that whether you're on Mac or Windows or Linux, you need to have Minecraft Java Edition. This is what we're going to be building our server code. This is how we're going to be running our code, setting up a little local LAN server so that we can actually spawn Andy into the environment. Okay, so you're going to want to make sure you have Minecraft Java. So once you have that, what you're going to need to do next is you're actually going to go to this GitHub repo link, which this is this awesome project called Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft, not Minecraft, kind of fun play on word there. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to actually clone this repo. So let's open up our terminal here. I'm going to go to my desktop here and we're going to go git clone. We're going to grab Minecraft. I'm going to call this Minecraft demo so I don't overwrite my existing one here. And then once you have that cloned, you're going to want to open that. So I'm just going to open that within Cursor here. And I'm going to show you a few setup steps that you're going to need to take. So the first thing that you're going to see is you're going to see this keys.example.json file. So what you actually want to do is you want to go ahead and copy this. We're going to create a new file called keys.json. Make sure you don't commit that. And we're actually going to copy the code from the example over to our keys.json. So this is where Andy's going to kind of actually pull in the Anthropic key that you're going to use. We're going to be using Anthropic here for the new model. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to go to the Anthropic console. So you will need an Anthropic developer account here, and you will need to go to a new, so you can see on the side here, I have API keys. So you want to do is go create key, and you want to go, we'll just name this Minecraft demo. Okay, and it's going to give you a key. Make sure to keep this secret. I'm going to delete mine after this video here. You want to go back to your repository and you want to paste that where it says Anthropic API key. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to go open up a terminal. We'll just do that right here in Cursor, and you need to run npm i. This is going to install the various packages that you need to run the node server, which is what is actually going to power Andy under the hood. So while that installs, what we're going to do is we're actually going to jump into the Minecraft launcher. So once you have bought Minecraft and once you have it installed, this is very key. What you need to do is Minecraft is going to install the latest release. This is actually not going to be compatible with Minecraft. So what you need to do is you actually need to install the appropriate version, which you can see in this case, I have 1.20.4. I believe this is the latest supported version. It may change based on the time of you seeing this video, but what you want to do is you'll notice at the top you have Minecraft Java Edition selected. You want to go to the tab where it says installations, and what you can actually do, and this is a really cool thing that Minecraft does, is you can actually click on new installation and you'll see the screen right here. And what you can do here is you can name this, I would name this 1.20.4. Okay, and what you can do is you can scroll down here and search all of the latest Minecraft versions. And so you just want to grab release 1.20.4, click on that, and then you're going to want to actually click this create button, and that will create and install the version of Minecraft that's actually compatible with the Minecraft code repository. So if you get that step, what you should be able to do is go back to play. And then in the drop down here, you should see your installed version, which I have 1.20.4. You're going to want to go ahead and click on that. And then you're going to want to hit play. And what this is going to do is this is going to launch the 1.20.4 version of Minecraft on your computer. I'm just running this on Mac, actually. I'm not even on Windows. And so what you're going to want to do is you can use Andy however you want. You can use creative or survival mode here. We're just going to be showing you how to do single player creative just to keep things really simple. So what you can do here is you can actually click on create world. Okay, so single player, create world. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to give your world a name. We'll just name this with new world demo. You're going to probably want to turn game mode to creative here with difficulty as peaceful and allow cheats on. This is going to kind of maximize the capabilities that you can give to the AI. So you can tweak these however you want. You can play the game however you want. I've been doing a lot of like experiments in like hard mode with survival and stuff. But a lot of people are just going to want to get building without needing to worry about like enemies hitting them and being able to use cheats and stuff. So this is kind of the configuration you need for that. And the last step you'll need to do here is go up to world, and you want to go to type of super flat. So this is just going to give you a giant flat world where you can actually just like build structures and whatever. So it just makes for a really nice playground environment, and you're going to want to turn generate structures off just to simplify things even further. And then you can click create world, and this is going to generate you a Minecraft world. Okay, so you can see I am in a super flat world. There's no mobs. We're in creative mode, so we have access to any block we want, all that kind of stuff. So let's talk about how we actually need to get Andy spawning in here. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is you actually have to open up this server here to a LAN environment. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to go back into the repo here. And if you look into the README, you can see if we search for this, what you actually need to do is you have to start a Minecraft world and open it to localhost port 55916. So if we jump back into our Minecraft game and go to settings, so I'm going to hit the escape key here to get to settings, and you'll see open to LAN. So you want to click open to LAN, and you want to go 55916. Okay, so you see 55916, allow cheats on, game mode creative, awesome, start LAN world. In the bottom left here, in the bottom left, you should see the local game hosted on port with that number. So this means that the port for Andy is going to be all ready to roll. So let me just talk really quick about how to actually set up the bot. So you'll see we have this andy.json file. This is where we're actually going to be able to configure all the settings that we need to run this appropriately. So the first thing that we're going to do, and you can change these, you can obviously experiment. I'm just going to try and get you started really quickly here. So experiment with this after this video all you want, but we're going to go ahead and use the latest version of Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which is actually 2024, 10.2.2. So this is the model we're going to be using. So this is the latest and greatest model with the Anthropic model, and we need to change cheat to true. Okay, so this is going to allow Andy to use cheats. And then you're going to also need to do one more thing, which is you need to go to settings.js here. And I'm going to give a little bit of a disclaimer here. You need to turn allow insecure coding to true, because this allows Andy to generate code and run it on your computer. So just be a little bit careful here. You can see the creator of this repo put a really good comment here that says, run this at your own risk. It allows the model to write and run code on your computer. So this is something just to be aware of. And just know that exists. But once you have that done, you can go back into your terminal here. And if you do node main.js, you should see that Andy is going to spawn in here. And if we go back to our game, you'll see Andy has joined our game. Okay, so if we go back to game, you can say, hey world, I'm Andy, nice to meet you. And now we have Andy in our world. So watch this. I can say, come here, and Andy will actually just like teleport to me. Okay, so Andy came here. We say, hey, build a little house with a pig pen next to it. What Andy's going to do here is because we have cheats enabled, Andy's going to be basically writing code. So this is calling the Claude 3.5 Sonnet model in the background here right now. And so what Andy's going to do is going to write code that builds that and just going to kind of spawn it in. So you can see Andy maybe didn't do a great job here. It looks like maybe this went into the ground. I don't even know. Oh, nope, Andy's still building. Okay, never mind. So it looks like Andy's trying to write a roof script right now. Okay, so we got a little bit of a roof here. That's pretty cool. But you can see, you can literally just hit T. So I'm hitting the T button here to actually talk to Andy. So this is pretty cool in a lot of different ways, right? You can command Andy to build things. You can see, okay, so we're getting some windows here. It looks like our fences are floating a little bit. So you can see the model isn't necessarily perfect. Okay, it looks like we're getting some torches. Very nice, very nice. Some windows. But you can see, like in survival mode, you could actually play the game with Andy, right? I could say like, if this was survival, I could tell, oh, Andy's just hunting the pig. I didn't even tell Andy, don't kill animals. No. This is so bad. The AI is unhinged. Oh no. Okay, so in your prompt, maybe in the settings, you maybe want to put like don't kill animals or something unless I ask you to. I almost wonder if Andy is like trying to like harvest me food so I can survive, right? In survival mode, that would actually be kind of helpful. But you can see this thing just kind of does its own thing, right? Like I could say, build a stairway to heaven. And he's just gonna go and build a stairway. So like I played around in survival, and it's like, typically in Minecraft, it's like, okay, that is a stairway to heaven right there. I want to race to the top, sure. I guarantee Andy just teleports to the end. Okay, maybe not. Actually, I wonder if Andy just like follows me. This is my first time like really experimenting with like cheats and stuff. So I've mostly been, funny enough, before the example that kind of went viral, which I actually should just show this really quick. So Audie here put this awesome little eval here, which is that the left here is the new Sonnet model, and the right here is the old one. This is kind of why I want to record this video, because I think obviously this thing's kind of going viral right now, and I want to make sure as many people as possible can like start playing around with this thing, because the setup's like a little bit cumbersome if you're like, especially if you're not like technical or whatever. So shout out to Adonis _ sing on X. So go follow Adi here. Super cool. But I have been playing around with survival mode, so I'm like just starting to get acclimated to like how cheats work and how to build here. So like if I watch this, if I say build a giant pig head out of blocks. I tried this earlier and this is kind of funny. Let's see if Andy can actually do this again. It's going to basically make like a Minecraft pig head out of blocks. It did it earlier. I have a screenshot. Okay, so we got a Minecraft pig head out of blocks. So I think this is a really interesting use case, right? Because not only can you use the Claude 3.5 Sonnet in here, but you can use, go try out the GPT models, which, I've been playing around with, like GPT 4.0 mini is kind of fun because it's super cheap or whatever. By the way, just be like, take note that this does cost money, obviously, so just be aware of that. If you use expensive models, the bill can actually rack up like pretty quickly. So just, go to your, set billing limits via the API and all that stuff, so none of you get surprised with any bills you didn't see coming. So just to note that. But you could use Google Gemini models, right? You could use a local model running on your computer that didn't cost any money. Again, you can use all the GP, right? Any AI model you want, you can pretty much use here. You can see built-in support is for all of these different models, right? Like if you want to use a really fast model via like Grok Cloud or something, that'd be kind of cool. So you can just kind of go wild with this, but I want to just get a little setup video out in the wild so that people could get started with this, because I think Audie opened up a pretty cool can of worms with the new Claude model. So shout out to Audie. Very hopefully I'm Audie. Hopefully I'm saying that correct. Yeah, this is super cool, and hopefully you guys can have fun playing around with AIs in Minecraft.